I've never been more proud to pull on the USA jersey, and I think for a lot of us, like, it's the honor of a lifetime to represent our country.
Are you guys excited to be going to the White House and meeting Trump?
Yeah, we're excited. I mean,
United States men's hockey team, in their utter moment of glory, childhood dreams come true, ruined it for themselves because they allowed themselves to be totally co-opted, yep, by a clown. And now you're a clown. You look like a clown.
Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Let's get to the hockey team real quick. The controversy around the hockey team is crazy to me. And this is why I got mad yesterday. And I made a video and it didn't have no sound on it because my phone sucks. But let me play this clip. And I guess people are mad that President Trump said this in this celebratory call to the U.S. hockey men's hockey team. Roll the clip.
What would really be cool, and we'll do the White House the next day, we'll just have some fun. We have medals for you guys. And we have to, I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that. I do believe I probably would be impeached, okay? But anyway, if you could work that out, I would be honored to have you all introduce you to the whole...
I got it, boss. I got it.
Okay, you got it, Cash.
I'm on it.
Cash is doing it. I'm happy.
I'm on it.
Congratulations.
So when I listened to that call, I don't even know what Trump was talking about. They all laughed and cheered, but I don't see that being unequivocally a knock on the women. They won just like the men won. In the mother-freaking call, the men say, 2 for 2. They're celebrating the women and acknowledging the women won too in the call with Donald Trump. What are y'all talking about? So they try to bait one of the female hockey players. Now, I'm going to say this in good faith because this is going to lead to that other video I made. If the women played the men in hockey, they would murder them. They would have to call the police and file a police report. They would beat the living out of the women. I mean, physically and metaphorically. So let's not get that twisted. These women are not on the same page as the men when it comes to one-to-one talent. But separating the talent, they did very well according to their own abilities against other qualified components or opponents. Kudos to them. Nothing away from them. That's why we have women's sports. The males did a really great job. It seems like they both are friends anyway. Nobody has a problem but the mainstream media because they want to pit male against female. But this is a young lady who I got to give a little bit of respect to. And the other dog-faced pony soldier, I'm gonna rag her because she's an idiot. And this young lady seemed to have it all together and not biting buying into the BS. All right, y'all, here you go. We whooped it up. If you want one of these hockey shirts, this shirt is fire, bro. Go get you one right now. They may still have a discount code up there that you can use. I think it's ICE26. Get 26% off. We're going to change it in a minute because we weren't supposed to give y'all a discount. But if you get on here and grab this shirt right now, look how fire that shirt is. Now, that design ain't going to be that big, I don't think, but it's going to be relatively the same proportionality. So that is the shirt where the USA is stomping all over the Canadians. Give me the bird sound. There you go. TatumStore.com, TatumStore.com. Roll the clip.
Yeah, I don't really have a response. Like, it's unfortunate, the conversations surrounding it, like where it's gone throughout social media. But, all I can say is, like, I've never been more proud to pull on the USA jersey, and I think for a lot of us, like, it's the honor of a lifetime to represent our country on the biggest stage. And we went over there with one thing in mind, to bring home a gold medal for our country. And pretty incredible that we got to do it men's and women's. That's the first time that we've ever done that. So, I think that's what should be highlighted is, as a group, like, both men's and women's, we were able to do something that's never been done before. And have a lot of respect for them. Obviously became friends with them throughout the week. They were at our games, we were at theirs. Saw Jack after I scored my goal, and he gave me a big hug and congratulations. And I was lucky enough to do that for him after he scored his goal. So, we're going to be gold medalists together forever. And I think I just like to shift the focus to that. We're proud to be an American, all of us, and you can't take away from what we did on the biggest stage in the world.
All right, so 99.9% of what she said is good. Her mama didn't raise her right. But this girl right here, and I know the first girl ain't going to like me because I'm talking about her teammate. I get it. I know how it is. Loyalty is there. You don't have to like me because that's your road dog. But this woman, this young lady is a fool. Roll the clip.
There's been a lot of talk about that call the president made to the men's hockey team. Will the women's team be accepting his offer to come to the White House?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure where that stands. I know there was some sort of announcement the other day. As far as my knowledge, I haven't seen anything. I thought the call in itself was distasteful and an awesome learning moment to refocus the narrative and understand, our words matter and how we speak about women matters. And we need to celebrate this team as we've earned our celebrations on the stage and representing our country in the best way. So really looking forward to just leaning into that and continuing to drive success through our group and be the inspiration that we are in our communities.
Well, I hope that you, and you've handled it, everyone, with such grace and strength.
This make me not like women's sports sometimes. I don't like the ones that, you should be grateful you even have sports. I'm just being honest because your sport is not as entertaining as the men, and they could do without women's sports. People can do without watching women do anything. I'm being honest here. It's because we are fair and because we want women to succeed and we believe people should be treated fairly and we love women. That's why we want to give them an opportunity to compete and have a good time in sport. We cannot watch women play sports and it won't affect anything. Because when you go to a baseball game versus a softball game, it's not the same. You watch men run a 400-meter dash and the 100-meter dash, and you watch women, it's not even the same. When I go to fights and I see men fight versus women, it's not even the same sport. It's really not. Y'all got 2 or 3 women, because the women, the speed, the strength, and violence that men partake in their sport is nowhere. Women are not even, it's not even close whatsoever. Women's basketball versus the NBA, they can't even dunk, bro. It's not even something to watch. However, I think because men respect women, they have daughters, they have wives, you want women to be able to express themselves and have the joy of sport like men do. So we allow women and we elevate women's sports so they can have it too. The fun that men have, the camaraderie, all of that. We are trying to help you. But some of these women are so ungrateful that they get on here and act like Rapinoe. Roll the clip. Look at this. This what lesbian stuff do to you. Gay. Looking like a little boy. Why you gotta look like a boy? Y'all silly. These gay women, one of them is a girl and one of them is a boy, but they don't want a man. And then they they be at the house with the belt on. You know what I'm talking about? Why you got the belt on and you don't like men? All right, that's what I thought. You really like men, but they don't like you. Because you nasty and you stink and your armpits stink. You don't want to do your nails like a real woman. You want to walk around with saggy pants and dirty underwear, and men don't like that. So you want to go, and be with the women. If that's what you want to do, that's on you. But look at these fools. Every time I see, and I know it is not all gay women, but most of the time you see gay women, you see one that look like a woman, the other will look like an ugly dude. What are y'all doing? And you think we supposed to respect that and think that makes sense? Come on, get this little raghead on here and let us say what she got to say. Roll it.
I know what happens in those locker rooms.
Yeah, same.
People get brought in.
Oh, same.
Or
you have no say sometimes.
And all of a sudden,
it's happening.
You're in.
That's a great point.
You're in and you're like
part of the truth.
Fuck. All of a sudden you're shaking the hand of
whoever.
Someone that you've railed on because they're, doing inequality against you, whatever, for just to put it bluntly. The choice point
And I don't know exactly who made this. Is it someone at USA Hockey?
No, it came
Is
out.
it-
The GM of U.S. Hockey is also the GM
All
of the
right, I can't
Wild,
even stand
and I read
listening
an
to these
article.
two bull daggers. Now, I don't know if she gay or not, but these women, you could just tell by 3 seconds of listening to them talk that they both stupid. In my opinion, you just tell they both stupid. They're feminist stew heads. Probably single or they with another woman, which is might as well be single. Okay, let's get to Jack Hughes, and listen to what he said. Hero. Now, explain to me this. This is why women get a bad look. Why come the men feel like this and the women are being weak and weird? Roll the clip.
Are you guys excited to be going to the White House and meeting Trump?
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, anytime, like, everything is so political. We're athletes. We're so proud to represent the U.S. And when you get the chance to go to the White House, meet the president, you know, we're proud to be Americans, and you know that's so patriotic. So no matter what your views are, we're super excited to go to the White House tomorrow and just be a part of that.
How do you feel about the women not going?
They got busy schedules too. I mean, I know we're getting like everyone's giving us backlash for all the social media stuff today, but it's so negative. People are so negative out there, and they're trying to find a reason to just like put people down and make something out of almost nothing. But you know, our relationship with them over the course of being in the Olympic Village, I think we were so tight with their group and our group after we won the gold medal.
That's called rationale versus emotionalism, in my personal opinion. And I want you to go back, play the clip, and I want to see his teeth real quick.
I mean, anytime.
Pause it. This is the difference between female hockey and male hockey. Show me a clip of a woman with her teeth hanging out. Got his teeth knocked out. They going so hard in the paint, dudes losing teeth and eyes and everything. And y'all want to act like we're equal to the men and we should be, shut up, girl. Y'all should be just lucky. Y'all should be lucky you got somebody watching your sport and they even let y'all on TV. Because you ain't even close to this. There was another ridiculous woman I wanted to play, but I'm running out of time. I can't stand her. I put her on my thing. She has a lot of good stuff when it comes to finance, but these women are so, it's like kids that are ungrateful. It's just like these women. You're ungrateful. You should be thanking men that you even had a right to vote. I'm just being honest. You should thank men that you not having burkas on top of your head and having your eyes covered up because you're getting run by Muslims. It's because men that died so you can have freedom. Shut your mouth and give respect where respect due. These men done fought all this time for you to have freedom. Shut your mouth. All right.